Hi guys, today as you can tell I'm not in my kitchen but I'm in Gemma Stafford's from Bigger Bolder Baking, and if you haven't subscribed to Gemma's brilliant channel we will leave a link in the box below, so make sure you head over, check out the video we've made together, and of course click subscribe. So Gemma, today we're going to do some Irish childhood classics and you have an absolute treat for us, so what are we going to be making?
We are going to make homemade digestive biscuits.
Nice.
Now you know these, I'm sure you've eaten your fair share of them. They're a little bit like a whole wheat shortbread, and how you eat them is like you would have them in it with a big cup of tea and like dunk them in and make them a little bit soft.
Yes, so for anyone growing up in Ireland, you will remember a digestive biscuit. Normally, I love the chocolate ones, and you can have them plain, but generally with a big mug of tea, you dip it in.
Yeah.
It's ultimate comfort.
Nothing better.
There is nothing better. On a cold Irish day, you can't beat
Nothing
it.
better.
So are they actually easy to make?
They're super easy. So I'll get started in this medium-sized bowl.
Okay.
And Donal, I'm going to get you to help me out here.
Right.
It's nice to have a helper.
I know.
I don't usually have a helper.
Well, I feel like the sous chef for the biscuits.
That's good. And I'm good at giving orders, so
Oh,
this is
good.
perfect.
Okay. Well, I can tell there's going to be a bit of competition between the two of us.
A little bit.
Okay, so.
Whole wheat flour.
Yep.
In you go.
Okay.
Icing sugar.
Icing sugar.
Or confectioner's sugar.
Okay. So we've got the icing sugar, we've got the whole wheat flour. What's this?
I'm going to add a little bit of salt.
Nice.
Salt gives good flavour to your baking.
Okay.
Sweet and savoury.
Absolutely.
Works well.
And that is your basic dry ingredients?
No, we're going to go in there with one more.
Okay.
I have some raising agent, so a little bit of baking powder.
The great thing about this is that there's not very many ingredients.
Yeah.
All very simple stuff you'll definitely have in the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. So Donal, give those a little bit of a stir.
Perfect. I like the pink spatula.
I thought you would.
Okay, well I'll just generally mix it with the pink spatula.
Mix it very manly.
Well, you can see with the pink spatula this is definitely a baking house.
And it says, what does it say on it?
What does it say?
Eat, drink, bake.
and bake. So you're on to a winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bake responsibly.
Bake responsibly. Exactly. It's all about balance, folks.
Okay, so you've mixed those all up.
Yeah.
Good job with the mixing, Donal.
Thank you. It's the pink whisk. I don't know what it is. The magic powers of the pink whisk.
So I'm going to add into this a very special ingredient, which is Irish butter.
Good old Irish butter.
You have to have butter in shortbread, don't you?
And you do notice the colour. The colour's different.
And it's nice and salty.
Yeah.
So here, I'm going to give that a little bit of a cut in.
Okay.
So I've cubed this butter. Now, Donal, I'm going to ask you to get your hands dirty.
Okay, thanks.
And
Why do I get all the bad jobs? Or good jobs if you're not baking.
Exactly. So I'm going to ask you to get your hands stuck in there.
Yeah.
And you just want to rub that together until you kind of get a kind of fine breadcrumbs.
Okay. So how much milk is actually going in there?
So just a few tablespoons.
Okay.
And actually, Donal, this recipe is on your website.
Yes, it is. If you are looking for the full link of all the ingredients, it is in the box below, so make sure to click it. And you will get exact ingredients, because we're like that over here. So you got the milk in there?
Yeah, so give that a little bit of a stir.
Okay. Okay, so this is looking
Donal, I'm going to get my hands stuck in there and bring this together.
What, do you not like my spatula skills? As I just plonk away with I was getting very attached to the pink spatula there.
You were, I know. I'm going to keep an eye on that when you leave.
I know. Just slipping it into my bag. That looks great, actually. That's a proper biscuit dough. It looks fantastic.
And you know what? I always say when it comes to your baking, see, you get your dough and it all comes together, and then you have a clean bowl.
Yeah.
Clean bowl is a good sign of a good dough.
Okay. See, and these are the sorts of tips. If you go and check out Gemma's channel, you will learn fantastic baking
I'm full of them.
She's full of them. You can't shut her up. So, okay, we've got our lovely biscuit dough.
Yeah, lovely. So
can you use it straight away, or does it have to rest in the
good
fridge?
thing is actually it's quite a firm dough, as you can see. So I use it straight away.
Okay.
So I'm going to dust this counter with a little bit of flour.
So we have our dough ready to go. It just needs to be rolled out on this floured surface.
Lovely. So I have a rolling pin dusted with a little bit of flour as well. And I'm just going to roll this out, and usually what I like to do is a bit of a thick biscuit.
Okay.
So around 1/4 inch.
This is looking great.
There
you go. How are you going to recreate the classic digestive biscuit finish?
Well, I'm going to show you now.
Okay, because this is what I'm quite excited about. Because this is, if you want a true digestive biscuit, you have to have these little finishing touches.
Yeah, you sure do. So I have a round little cutter here, and it's going to cut a few out.
Okay. Well, they are the most perfect looking cookies I've ever seen. So what happens next?
So now we're just going to take them and put them onto our baking tray.
Okay. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, you're about to have the reveal of how to make your biscuits into digestive biscuits.
You make it sound very exciting.
I know, it's literally a stamp.
Okay. Well, no, it's a little more than that.
Okay.
Oh, no, it is a stamp. But I randomly have this stamp that you put letters into. No, it is nice, isn't it? So I'm going to stamp on it digestive biscuits, because they have written on them digestive biscuits.
On the back of each digestive biscuit, it has that. So
it does.
You got to do it. Okay, they look really cool now that we have the little digestive thing going on. So you're going to put in biscuits now as well.
So here I have biscuits written on my stamp.
Right.
And I'm going to, because they're biscuits.
Well, that's true, yeah.
And then I'm going to stamp on biscuit.
Okay. Well, these look pretty much like the Digestive Biscuits I know and love, so
Yep.
how do we finish them off?
So I have a little toothpick, and I'm just going to poke a few holes in it.
Okay, because traditionally
Yeah.
the Digestive Biscuits had the little holes in it, and I think personally the reason they had that was so that you'd soak up the tea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's my theory.
That's
on
good
it.
logic, Donal.
Yeah. Right, we've got the digestive, we've got the biscuits, we've got all the dots. They look like proper digestive biscuits
Yep.
now. So how long are they going to bake off in the oven?
So we're going to bake these off at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around 160 degrees Celsius, and we're going to bake them off for around 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, what are you looking for? Do they go anyway golden brown?
They go a little bit golden brown, and they go kind of firm.
It smells like an Irish childhood right now. There's cookies smelling in the air.
Yep.
It's fantastic. So this is what we get left with.
So check out these guys.
Beautiful.
How pretty do they look?
Still a little bit warm as well. Okay, can I try one?
Sure, I'm going to try one too.
Okay, right, we'll crack them open.
Snap it.
Woo!
See the way they're kind of crispy like that?
Oh man. Wow.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a firmer shortbread biscuit.
Yeah.
But they also have that lovely buttery taste to them.
Mm-hmm.
Really nice. And I think if that is like the perfect biscuit to dunk in tea. I know we've been mentioning this a lot throughout the video, but that's what you would dunk in the
Yeah,
tea.
yeah, for sure. It'd soak it all up, get nice and soft.
Yeah, and I mean, if it was me now, I have to say I'm a big chocolate digestive biscuit
Yeah.
fan, so I probably could. You could dip these in chocolate if you
You
wanted.
could. Yeah, put a little bit on the back. That would
Yeah.
work really well too.
Oh, they are so good, and they instantly remind me of my childhood.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to go home and bring a few packets for you the next time I'm back. Okay.
Oh, thank you. And some tea.
And some tea, exactly. Well, we're going to have a cup of tea after this.
Yeah,
so.
we are.
Guys, if you want the recipe, you can check it out in the box below over on my website. Make sure to head over to Gemma's channel. We'll leave a link in the box below and click subscribe for lots of brilliant baking recipes. I think that's it, guys. So make sure to click subscribe, leave us a comment, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
See you soon. Bye-bye.